And hello again. Welcome back to Let's Play Towns. I just did my homework after I relapsed into the bad habit of deleting things in the last episode. Again, it's not quite a habit yet. And I figured out what I wanted to do with all those rooms I made here. For one, I realized that actually this room would be possible to attract Sir Punchwood, which was actually intended, but it seems I got a knight instead because both require a wooden bed. And the statue doesn't seem to do that much good here. So I'm not sure how to attract this one. As for the rest, I did note what I need for the other heroes. So the Elven Archer doesn't require any special wall material or anything, so I'll give him a wooden cottage out here in the forest. So I hope he'll be grateful, this tree-hugging hippie. As for the rest, I will make one mage room, like over here. This will be the barbarian room. I will also attract a rogue. I will probably regret that, but there will be a rogue. And I will try to attract Sips in one of those rooms here. And that's about it. There will be some leftover rooms. I'm not sure what to do with those, but I'm trying to... I'll hope I'll gain at least one hero of each kind, so yeah, so I can show you, and so I can see them as well, because I didn't quite attract every hero just yet. Okay, let me just set my countdown again, so things get sorted out here. 17 minutes should do. Ooh, Iron Greaves, high-end loot here. What are you carrying? That looks like a Goblinite spear. Yeah, it's a Goblinite spear. Spear fighting seems pretty interesting, in my opinion. I mean, I'd be interested in trying it at some point. I hear it is one of the easiest to use weapons because it is longer than most others, and you generally have to you start out with a pretty decent advantage. I mean, you can mess up, but I'd be interested in trying. I mean, I did learn sword fighting to some extent. I'm not really a master or something. I would never claim that. And our school actually does have spear techniques and spear stuff, but I'm not allowed to learn that yet. And we don't have a spear in the dojo, so I can't train it either. However, I'm looking forward to the point when I am actually allowed to do so. Oh, someone missed a spider here. Okay, as for the furnishing, I will wait with that because we have the time constraints imposed on us by this scaffolding here. I will wait with that until the walls and probably the roof are done as well, and then I will just furnish those rooms because it is a bit dangerous. If I started furnishing them, those walls wouldn't get done and I might have to redo the scaffolding, which isn't much of a deal, but I just don't want to do so. I don't want to have to do that again, so bear with me on that. Just check how much stone I have left. Okay, we're back to a lot because we just mined out this whole area here. Probably just saw it disappear on this corner of the map as it refreshed. So that's a lot of stone. There's also a lot of coal over here. And I think they should probably add more usages to that as well. I mean, it would be okay if he needed one coal for each forging, not just for the iron stuff. Let's check that again. Not that I... Yeah, like this. This is, well, okay, you can pretty much hammer copper into any shape you want, but I think it would be okay to use coal here. Just to, like, light the furnace or something. It would give it more purposes and it would make mining a bit more valuable, a bit more needed. Because right now I just pile up coal, and there is little reason for me not to. Look at this trail here. A trail of iron crumbs. Quite sure Hansel and Gretel would have picked that up again, because no bird would have eaten that. Although I suppose a blackbird would have stolen it. I thought this bird was dead for a moment. Yeah, if there was more coal, or if there was more need for coal, and maybe also some more need for iron, I don't know, things would be a bit more realistic, and I don't think it would hurt the game that much. I mean, where's my coal deposit here? It was over there somewhere. There it is. I could just, actually I'm going to mine out. No, I'm not going to mine out another. I mean, right now I don't have to look for a coal deposit. Because I simply don't need to. I mean, I could just drop some more coal mines over here if I were to run out of it. Do I need more for the lighting? It would even be okay to use some coal for the lighting. It would probably be better than having to use something else for the lighting, like the stone for the candlesticks, although it's nice to not have to use coal for every kind of light source. Just so you can illuminate the place even if you don't happen to find a coal deficit. It's always a kind of a balance you have to strike, because you have to make things possible for people, but you should also be able to give some more options if you go down and explore, and if you bother with all that. Also, what happens here? Oh, a caravan, a bones merchant. Uh, I'll happily sell him any bones he wants. It's not the most amazing kind of merchant we want, not the most useful merchant either, but we can deal with it. Where's the merchant? Woohoo, look at that. They're all so busy. I love that. Happiness seems to be kind of stable right now. I would suppose our farmers are not getting any happier, because they are kind of lazy. Yeah, they are at happiness 100, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, there's the bone merchant. So, how many bones do we have? We should still have like, millions of them. I also still have those bone. Yeah, I have bone armor to sell, so this will go first. Anything nice I want to buy from him? Not really. So, have some of that stuff. We'll slowly get rid of all the useless crap we have sitting here. He still has... Okay, we need something cheap here. Something very, very, very cheap. And I don't have anything that is below 100 gold. Or just above 100. Oh my god, how much bone stuff do I have? Okay, so I have some more bones. There we go. Trade accepted. Ooh, some more goblin leaders getting killed here. And even more coal. Hooray! Yay, coals. Also, what I wanted to check was if those decorations here, those, no, okay, they do require coal, so that's fine. I'm going to place those on all the walls here, just because I can, and because I think they do fit the stone. I think they match the feeling this entire place would have. At least I suppose so. Could also use those or other stuff, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, if anyone of you knows how to attract punchwood without the danger of getting another knight, I would be happy to hear that. As right now I don't seem to have any chance to do so, and I will not try to build another stone statue and wooden bedroom without actually knowing how to attract the right hero, because I don't want another knight. We already have two of them, and I think they are fairly boring. We've seen everything they can do, so right now there is no need for attracting more of those. What are you carrying around there? Stones, okay. Yeah, this trade was done way faster because we sold a lot of more valuable things. So where'd those two gold go? Did we store them away? Did they get stolen? I don't know. They're probably not in the food stockpile. I suppose they went in somewhere here or somewhere in the smithy. I don't know. Glass. Oh, there it is. Gold. That's what I get for allowing them to store all the materials in here. We also have a tool chest here. That's kind of fun. Would I have been able to store the walls in there? No. Probably not. Nope. I wouldn't. The bone carving knife or anything? Like, did I need one for the bone carver's workshop or something? It's been ages since I built those. No, you actually don't. It would have made sense to actually require a bone carving knife for making bones, but no, you don't. I mean, what is the bone carving knife good for if you actually need a bone carving bench to make it? And we've got a pinky merchant as well. I like this distribution between sieges and merchants more than the one we got for the rest of the game, pretty much. Okay, let's see what he has. We don't need that, we don't need that. I still don't get the point of the fluids elevator. Can I make those beds? I don't seem to be able to, so I want that. Let's also have that. Maybe some of that. Actually, no. I will make that on my own. Can I actually make that? I want that, because that seems decorative. I don't need tubes. I don't need poles. I do want that. So yeah, I'm going to sell a lot of stuff here. To buy a lot of stuff here. To sell it. Yeah, I want that too. Mostly because those require silver. And I don't have that much of that. Does he have any raw materials I want? I don't think he had. No, it's Pinky Merchant after all. What do we sell him for that? I mean, he would pretty much gain a small fortune from us, but no. I refuse to give him a small fortune. So I said I will give him a ton of iron. I mean, there is little else we can do with that. So there we go, have some iron. Not that much though. We're selling 200 iron for a bunch of stuff. Wonderful. I should probably use those at some point. I haven't used those fireplaces at all. Do those actually smoke? I don't think they do. So they don't seem to count as chimneys. However, they would be probably a good addition over here. I think my tavern could benefit from having that fireplace. means, guys, build me a fireplace. Also, did I set my countdown? No, I didn't. If I did, I messed it up. Countdown. There it is. Okay, now we have it. So I'm gonna consider where to place the. Actually, no, I'm gonna place it right now. No, I'm not. Frames just dropped for some reason, so